welcome back to Linda's Pantry. Today I'm going to make a 99% lean ground turkey burger, and I'm going to make 4 of them up as to have on hand, and I'm going to have mine without the bun, but I'm going to show you how to make that lean of a turkey burger, very moist and full of flavor. We're going to do tons of herbs, some feta cheese. It's going to be delicious. So I hope you stay along for it. If it inspires you to stay, then go down in the About section below. Hit thumbs up on the way down if you like this video, and check out all the links that I've left for you. Go visit me on Facebook at Linda's Pantry. Come on, let's go make burgers. So what I have is a pound of extra lean ground turkey. If I'm going to buy ground turkey and not do it myself, I buy the extra lean. It's all breast meat. It's 99% fat-free, and I've got probably 3/4, maybe a healthy half cup of feta cheese that is going to crumble in. I've got my parsley, my chives I've already chopped up. I just wanted to kind of show you, after I've rinsed these, the parsley has a pretty woody stem, and so what I do is I go right up to where the leaves start and get that woody stem off. My chickens will love it. And then you bundle this, is how I put it. You're gonna bundle this up as tight as you can and go ahead and give it a good chop. And how fine you want it is totally up to you. This parsley has such a great bright flavor that you're probably gonna want finely chopped. Get it well distributed throughout the meat. So I'll go across it one way, and then I'm going to go across it again, just to kind of give it a second little choppy. So once I've got it where I feel I want it, then I'm going to move on to the dill. And again, with the dill, I did the same thing. They had some little stems that were a little bit woodier than others. This fresh dill is so delightful, and it's great. Don't just limit dill to seafood. It's fantastic in really a lot of dishes. It complements, and I do this all the time with these turkey burgers, and we love them. It's just an herby kind of a feel. Adds a different layer of flavor, and then that one I got pretty good the first time around. All those herbs are going into that burger meat. And so I'm going to set this out of the way. And now we're going to grate an onion. And the reason we grate an onion is to keep this turkey meat moist, because there's not enough fat in there to keep it moist. So I'll be right back with my little onion. So I've got this great little sweet onion here that I'm going to grate in here. And it's pretty big for a pound, but it'll keep the meat very moist and without adding any extra calories, I guess you'd say. Although I am going to add some olive oil into this. It's a healthy oil for you to have for your heart, and it'll add moisture as well and help these grow up. But I'm going to go ahead and grate on my old grater here. As soon as I get this whole thing grated in here, I'm going to mix it up, and I'll bring you back to that. This is my work conditions. I barely have room. He has to be right next to me at all times. Okay. So now I've got my herbs in there, my cheese is in there, that onion is grated up really nice and fine, and it adds that moisture that we're looking for, so this burger stays moist on the grill. So now I'm going to go ahead. I've already got a glove on this hand because that's what I'm going to mix with. I'm probably going to need 2. But I've got my Himalayan pink salt. I'm going to season this well. This is a full pound of ground turkey. The cheese has salt, so we don't need a whole lot. But now I've got some fresh cracked black pepper. We like a lot of pepper. I love pepper. My daughter used to say, "Can you pass the dirt?" She thought pepper was dirt. when she was little. Such a sweet memory. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put this other glove on. I'm going to add some olive oil. It's going to add a healthy fat into this. It's not like animal fat. Your body assimilates it differently. So I want a good, healthy tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half there, of delicious olive oil. And I use an organic variety. Now you're going to get in here and break up that feta, and so it's all through the meat, not just in one big chunk. And you're going to incorporate all of this really well. These patties tend to be a little on the loose side from, we're used to ground beef and the fat kind of sticking everything together, and you're not going to find that with this. It's a little looser than you're used to, I should say. So once I feel like I've got it really well incorporated, I'm going to start making my patties. And the feta cheese, because of the dairy in there, the enzymes in dairy help keep the meat very tender as well. So it's just like when I put half and half or cream into my meatballs. It keeps it very tender. So I'm going to bring a paper plate over here and I've got little parchment burger papers. I'm going to put one of those down, and let's try not to step on the dog because he wouldn't like it. Okay, so we've got a pretty good, fit in the palm of your hand is all I really want. And I'm going to go ahead and form those out. I'm going to do this until I've got all the meat done. And I could weigh these out, but I don't think I need to. One more and I'll finish up without you, and we'll get the grill going. These are so good. I crave these. All right. So as you can see, I have 4 burgers. The bottom one gets bigger and bigger because of the weight of the other ones. But I have 4 burgers plus a little test burger, and that's because you're adding in a half a cup of cheese and a half a cup of herbs. It takes up space. So, but they're approximately a 1/4 pound a piece, and they won't shrink up much. So this is a very healthy way to have a burger, and I'm going to have it without the bun, and I can't wait to show you. So let's go get to grilling. Look at that. Those look delicious. Herb and feta turkey burgers. I apologize for the wind, but we're getting ready to turn these. Look how beautiful. Woo. So I'm going to tell you, it's really windy outside, and that's why I didn't take you back out to get these off the grill. But we have, what I'm going to have on mine, I've got 3 big ribs of romaine lettuce, actually 4. There's a small one here too. I've got some watermelon, that's going to be my side dish, with just very carefully cut fresh mint out of my yard. And everybody has a problem with the mint taking over, and I think I need a hint on how to make that happen, because mine isn't taking over. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put my burger down over a big tomato slice. I'm just going to have this pretty sliced tomato right there. And I'm going to take one of the underneath burgers. And I did taste already to make sure it was exactly how it always is. We're going to do some actually first I'm going to go ahead and put some, this is Greek yogurt and basil pesto. And the basil pesto will help mirror the herbs that are already in there and give it even more herb flavor. You don't need a lot, it's pretty strong. And if you're watching what you're eating, it's a little higher in calories. It's like mayonnaise. It's got olive oil in it. So let's see. Can you see that? Looks delicious. So I've got some red onion, and these are first of the year. They're just beautiful, very sweet and flavorful for the summer. And there you go. Top it with a little bit more. I've sliced some cherry tomatoes that are really ripe. The sliced beefsteak, not so ripe, but that's okay. That's all right. So there you go. There's my, so to attack this burger, it's a little different than any other burger because I'm not going to pick it up. I'm having this low carb style, so I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to cut through it, but I want to get to a spot. Let's see. Doesn't that watermelon look pretty? I want to get to a spot where I know I can cut through the burger, and you're just going to cut right through that whole layer of romaine and tomato and onion, and grab some tomato. Whoop. Grab a little slice of tomato. Maybe we're going to get this done. Turkey burger, onion, tomato, lettuce. And there's your bite. And that's a big bite, actually. That's a really big bite. But let's cut off some of that romaine. And let's get a bite. See how it tastes? That is so good. I love the pesto addition. I love that I kind of have this salad, if you will, just stacked up. It's kind of like a stacked salad with a burger patty, but delicious. Absolutely delicious. Maybe I won't. One more bite of the turkey. And I want you to look at just a piece of the turkey burger. It's really moist. It's not dry at all, and it's full of that herbaceous flavor from the garden. And I can tell you it's one of our very favorites. So I hope it inspires you to check out all the links I've left for you. Look at that bite. King size. Who needs bread? I don't need bread for this. And then the watermelon with the mint. You know, everybody likes watermelon a little different way. I love it with mint. Delicious. I can't wait to see you next time. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Hopefully you give me a thumbs up, and if you really like this video, you'll share it on your Facebook page and spread the word. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.